I am Damian Lewis from Prep Sports Nation here with your Saturday rundown. Full day of girls hoops action starting off at the Spiel Showcase. Lanier taking on Woodstock. Woodstock trailing by 6, but Woodstock's Cameron Schlissing drives and scores it to bring the Wolverines within 4, and then later, Lillian Barrett puts up the 3, knocks it down, and draws the foul. You should make good on the free throw for the 4-point play. And you're tied up 26 all, but Lanier closing out the quarter strong. Jordan Johnson drives and lays it up and in. Longhorns up by 6, and then here in the fourth quarter, off the Longhorns turnover, ball out ahead to Emily Jacobs, and Jacobs scores it to bring the Wolverines within 2. But the Longhorns closing out on a nice run here in transition. Johnson pushing it up and finds Jaden Morris. Morris knocks down the 3. That puts the Longhorns up by 10, and then later it's Johnson driving the lane, lays it up and in to put the Longhorns up by 12, and they go on to pick up the 53-33 win. Here's head coach Jose Cardi and the Longhorns picking up their 4th straight win and moving to 6-1.
I think we're a second half team. In the second half, our defense turns up, and these last 6 games, it's just been resilience. Playing hard on defense and playing as a collective group.
Game 2 of the Spiel Classic, Greater Atlanta Christian taking on Tri Cities, and here it's the Spartans. Germani Govan with the rebound and put back to tie it up 2-all, but a strong opening quarter for Tri Cities here. Faith Scruggs knocks down the 3 as the shot clock expires. Bulldogs up by 5, and then later scramble for the loose ball, but it's Alicia Bandelli who comes out with it and scores, and Tri-Cities takes an 11-5 lead. Second quarter, Janiyah Murray attacks for Tri-Cities, and that'll put the Bulldogs up by 12, and then Janiyah Mumphrey knocks down the 3 from up top, and it's a 15-point lead for Tri-Cities. Third quarter, back come the Spartans. Some nice rotation, and then Barry Newman knocks down the 3. Spartans trailing by 4. And then the freshman, Peyton Frazier, nice move down low, scores it and draws the foul. She'd miss on the free throw attempt, but Spartans trailing by 2. But the Bulldogs able to hold on to this one. Bandelli with the miss, but Murray there for the grab and score. Murray finishing with 22 points, and the Bulldogs finishing with the 50-43 win. Nice way to bounce back, right, Coach?
It was very important to see what we can do against a bigger team. Last night, we fought it out with Carrollton, a hard-fought game all the way to late last night, and then to turn right back around this morning at 11:30 to come in. The girls showed a lot of heart. We had to play through a lot of adversity today, and we came out victorious in the end. So I'm proud of them.
All right, over to the Hawks-Naismith Holiday Classic. Langston Hughes taking on McEachern. First quarter, Carell Green knocks down 3, and that brings Langston Hughes within 1 as they trail 11-10. And then later, second quarter, the drive and dish to Safari Underdo, who finishes to give the Panthers a 1-point lead. But back on the other end, Alyssa Malone for the Indians knocks down 3. That puts McEachern up 19-13. And then Malone, another 3 to give the Indians an 11-point lead. Third quarter, Paris Wilson, foot on the line, but she's good money as McEachern takes a 28-18 lead. But back come the Panthers. It's Green, the corner 3. It's good. Panthers down 28-25. And then Kyler Ray Johnson drives, scores it. Panthers trailing by 1, but the Indians getting a 3 from up top. Angel Hurst, good money. And that puts McEachern up 35-31. Fourth quarter, Summer Edwards, nice move down low to give McEachern a 5-point lead. But Langston Hughes finds a way. Here on the break, it's Green to Underdo with the finish to tie it up 39 all. And then later, inbounds play, and it's Underdo to the middle, up and in. Langston Hughes taking the 41-39 lead. They go on to pick up the 43-39 win. Here's head coach Xavier Trice on the Panthers win and their win streak continuing. What are you seeing from the girls that's kind of impressed you so far throughout the stretch?
Growth. You know what I'm saying? We playing a lot of freshmen, a lot of young people, even though we have a couple of seniors in the lineup, but their roles have increased. Everybody's roles from last year. We lost so much. But the growth, that's what I would say that I'm seeing right now.
I'm Damian Lewis with Prep Sports Nation.